Hello students, welcome to Notice Skill Center online classes. Here I am Kaveshri Bhia, your course trainer from Retail Services. So today we are going to study from Unit 4.7 Interpret Retail Advertisement from the module Retail Promotion. This is a continuation from the previous class. The topic is Factors Surrounding Retail Advertising Plan. In our previous class, we have studied on two factors, that is objective and budget, and today we are going to study the other two factors. So let's begin. At the end of today's session, you should be able to explain the factors surrounding retail advertising plan. Some factors to consider when designing an advertisement. As I have already said, we have understood two of factors in our previous class, that is objective and budget. And so in today's class, we are going to study the other two, which is media types and message. The third factor which the retailers consider when designing an advertisement is media types, FRI, that is frequency, reach and impact. To select media, the advertiser must decide on the reach and frequency needed to achieve advertising objectives. The first is frequency. Frequency is the measure of how many times the average person in the target market is exposed to the message. For example, the advertiser might want an average exposure frequency of 3. Reach. Reach is the measure of the percentage of people in the target market who are exposed to the ad campaign during a given period of time. For example, the advertiser might try to reach 70% of the target market during the first 3 months of the campaign. Impact, the qualitative value of an exposure through a given medium. For example, London Chocolate Roll has a higher qualitative value in 8 days than Harper's Bazaar magazine, where higher fashion luxury products are featured. The fourth factor which the retailer considers when designing an advertisement is message. What benefits customers? Good advertising messages are important as consumers are exposed to many commercial messages every day. Plan a message strategy. Identify customer benefits as advertising appeals. Decide what general message will be communicated to consumers by identifying customer benefits that can be used as advertising appeals. Develop a compelling creative concept or big idea. Bring the message strategy to life in a distinctive and memorable way. For example, Fossil watch has featured style and fashion, whereas Rolex stresses luxury and status. Message execution. Final advertisement must capture the target market's attention and interest. The advertiser now has to turn the big idea into an actual and execution that will capture the target market's attention and interest. Let us look at an advertisement, which will give you an idea of what I have tried to explain in these two factors.
दिवाली और इतना सन्नाटा, लगता है इन्हें मिलाना पड़ेगा।
अरे राधा, तुमने बताया नहीं तुम माँ बनने वाली हो।
हनीमून पैकेज फॉर 3 nights and 4 days in Bangkok?
अरे शुक्ला की चिट्ठी यहाँ आ गया।
रुको, खुशखबरी देने जा रहे हो तो कुछ मीठा तो ले जाओ।
शुक्ला जी, मुंह मीठा कराओ, तुम माँ बनने वाले हो।
आपकी स्वीटी को भी तो लड़के वाले देखने आ रहे हैं। अरे आइए, आप भी अपना मुंह मीठा कीजिए।
तो इस दिवाली आप किसे खुश करेंगे? कैडबरी डेयरी मिल्क, क्यों ना कुछ मिठास हो जाए।
I hope you have watched the video and enjoyed it. I think it gives a clear idea of what I was trying to explain. So every advertisement has got its own objective to reach its target market, right? So every advertisement carry a message. So the message here was to celebrate Diwali with everyone, and it has a very big impact in our life. It gives a sweet smile in our faces after watching the video, and we automatically go for that product which literally impact in our life, impact a smile on our lives. So we always go for such kind of products which leaves a imprint through their advertisement. So that was one example which I wanted to show about the message it tried to convey, about the reach it has been, and the impact it has on the consumer's mind, right? I hope you have enjoyed, and it has given a sweet smile on everyone's faces as of now. Okay, so moving on. So let's recap what we have understood in our previous classes. In the last class, we have understood the two factors which we consider when designing an advertisement. The first is objective. Here we have the 5 factors. They improve store traffic, to increase spending per customer, to increase unit per ticket, to promote new product launch, and to promote new store opening. The second factor, which is the most important, is the budget. Without expenditure, without finalizing the budget, you won't be able to design an advertisement. So you should know what is your budget. No matter how creative your idea is, how much you want to spend, you should know what cost it will incur. So you should know how much budget you are going to incur in your advertisement. So here we are considering the 5 things, which is stage in the product life cycle, market share, competition and clutter, advertising frequency, and product substitutability. The next is media types, which you have understood today. Here the 3 things we have learned: the frequency, the reach, and the impact. The fourth is the message. Message is must capture the target market attention and interest. So these are the 4 factors which we have studied in the last class and in today's class. And also with the help of that advertisement example, you have got an idea. So that's all. This is all about today's class. We have understood the factors which a retailer consider when designing an advertisement. I hope you have understood and learned what is retail advertisement and what are the factors which a retailer consider when designing an advertisement. In case of any doubts or clarifications, please feel free to call or text. Thank you.